So, this is it.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like he was treating me that way, regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners. Even back when we were just training together.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board. Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the night 1 poster. I'll take night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later. First, I think you owe the fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say. Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion, so there can be no mistake about my intentions. I've been planning this from the beginning, ever since I made my debut in WWE. Hell, sometimes my act was so good, I even had myself fooled. When someone only reaches out when they need help, they are using you, like my partner was using me. I was always the better athlete when we were training. He just got a few lucky breaks that got him to the show. I needed to remind him of that, and I was just waiting for the right moment. Luckily, when he asked me to help him stop Mutiny, he gave me just what I was looking for. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I drank it up. It made so much sense to me. It represented everything I've ever wanted. A chance to elevate the worthy. I waited for the perfect moment, and finally approached Punk before Survivor Series. I made my choice, because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks I'm just someone who makes brash decisions, that maybe I don't put much thought into the doors or people that I kick down. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I'm standing on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Women's Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the most treacherous woman in the sport.
I can't believe this. This woman was brought into WWE to fight mutiny?
It's funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
The smug look on that woman's face says everything you need to know about this gift of a title match. It's NXT Women's Champion IYO SKY with a title defense out of nowhere.
IYO SKY must be a true believer if she's not angry about having to put her title on the line against Punk's shiny new toy.
This is going to be an easy match to call down the middle. I can't stand either of them. Let's see if IYO SKY fights back here or just hands the title over.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Introducing the challenger from New York, the Superstar. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, IYO SKY.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
It's telling that the first thing this woman did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book herself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising, Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Well, be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening. My goodness, look at this buffet of strikes.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
IYO has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oof. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Buckle up. This is gonna hurt.
Still going. Good grief.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Sit straight into the barricade.
Big counter by Sky.
IYO managing to get some control back now.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
Able to slip out of that one.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Tossed back into the ring. The champ's slowing down some now.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Precision strike to the back of the neck. Downward spiral.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Perched on the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Sky high.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Knee right to the ankle.
Then again. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
IYO is completely dictating the pace here.
And Sky might have more in store.
And IYO SKY wants more from her opponent.
She's back in the ring.
Oh, man.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Can't say that IYO SKY didn't come prepared.
Oh, my. A jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. From the top.
She went airborne and missed.
Hooked up. Who-she goes, she.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover.
I guess we have a new NXT Women's Champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series, but it seems like there's still a pulse.
I hope you're right, Cole, but I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You were planning this from the beginning? You've never planned a single thing in your life. Always a follower, never a leader. Even now, just latching onto someone else's corrupt crusade. You say you drank up Mutiny's mission. And maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from the Indies. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Women's Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot, remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
Then why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical? Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, Punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way, so that's how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of him once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call. Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship.
I just got some.
Shoot.
Do you ever miss
Hey,
me? Which is
I
not,
see
I'm
if
not
I'm looking
interested.
for.
It's Mutiny, looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, CM Punk, the Superstar, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
We are looking at the new center of power in WWE, and I hope they get the hell beaten out of them. The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Jey Uso and Jade Cargill.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
Punk, Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
Well, I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Don't give up hope, Corey. That man brought the new NXT Women's Champion into WWE, and I believe he can take her out. A hammerlock now into a lariat.
Watching! Whoa! What a landing!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Heartbreaker! Good golly, what a knee.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Jay taking on some damage.
Down to opponent, and a double axe hand perched up top.
Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, God. Forearm. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Just grounded and pounded.
Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Setting it up. Boom.
Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, ouch.
Man, well-placed calf kick. This is turning into Swanson Street.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Kick! Oh. Springboard off. Bam! Springboard roundhouse. Good night.
But now he...
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Kick to the gut. Set up. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Owens looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for him.
Oh, what a boot.
She's going for the victory.
What a match.
Super kick find. Spear! Will has to be it.
2. What a kick out at 2.
She was barely able to get... Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Bang!
Kinshasa.
Bad spot for
And a
Cargill.
cover. Looking for the pin, and she's still in the game.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her the cover? Is it it? Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here are your winners. CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.